ultra running is a difficult thing to explain.
It's not so much about fitness or health. I guess those are byproducts.
Trying to challenge yourself and see what you're made of.
Anything can happen. It could be faster, it could be slower, we could be walking for the last bit, it could be crawling on our hands and knees.
You can't imagine how bad it's going to be till you get there.
The definition of an ultra is anything over a marathon distance, 42 kilometres or 26.2 miles. That's the official definition, but most people don't really regard it an ultra until it's over 30 miles.
Can I have everyone over here, please? Anybody who hasn't done this one before? Oh, quite a few actually. If you want to break your neck, don't phone me beforehand, and please do it on the side of the trail so that other people can get past you.
Ultramarathons actually cover a whole different range of events. As I mentioned earlier, anything above 30 miles. So that could be something as simple as just running 30 miles non-stop, and that's relatively easy, and can take anything from sort of 3 hours upwards. These days, some of the most popular ultras really are 100 miles or more.
If you come into the other checkpoint, please show your number, because Dick will have a shout at you if you don't show your number, because he likes to take it down for whatever reason.
Volunteers are some of the most important people. Their roles vary from being, a qualified medical person to being just somebody who likes a bit of adventure and in some cases doesn't really know what they've let themselves in for.
The only important thing you got to remember is if you come off that hill and you see a car and it's nice and warm and dry in the car because it's shit outside, as soon as you go straight to your car without coming here, you're disqualified immediately, no excuse. If you do not come through the finish first, you're disqualified. You have to be zapped and taken down first.
The ultramarathon's actually quite eventful because a lot of people, even if they've done them before, still a large percentage of people try to do too much too soon. An ultra isn't a sprint. So the organisers have to be aware that there will be some people who get into trouble in the first half of the race just because they've misjudged it.
Anybody who litters is disqualified and will never enter any of my events ever again. It's my personal bugbear. Anything else? Any questions from any of you guys? Yes, Pete?
What's the music selection this
Shit.
Then there's other races that have the tag of an ultra that will take 6 or 7 days, stage ultras, where people run anything from 20 to 70 miles each day, stay overnight at whatever location they're required to, carry everything they need. If they haven't got it for the 7 days, they can't have it unless the organizer decides to give them a treat of, it's not unusual to give them a Coca-Cola or something like that.
Stumble into that in the middle of the night, please have the courtesy to say something because some girl might have her tits out at that moment. And that's not my missus, by the way.
So there's different types of ultras. It's a word that encompasses anything basically over 30 miles. You can get ultras that are 1,000 miles long in some places. So it's quite a wide range of things that come under the name of an ultra.
Now we're talking about that, can we separate who's wearing compression socks? Come on, compression socks that side. Come on, move, come on, come on, come on. Shift your ass, come on. Anybody who's not wearing compression socks, back that side. Come on, for fuck's sake.
He's got compression tights on.
He's got tights, yeah, he's gone with the gay option. So those who wear compression socks and wearing a backpack, stay there. The other ones who don't wear a backpack, move back. So we're left with 5 of you. Who of those 5 is wearing a Garmin? You get the arsehole of the year award. sorry, I'm old school. You use a fucking bottle and nothing else. For the rest, it's pretty straightforward, really. So, enjoy, I'd say. We're starting at
5 minutes.
7 minutes on my phone. We're starting in 7 minutes, okay? So I'll see you guys here back in 7 minutes and I'll set you up. Alright, fuck off, you lot.
Adam Hamilton. I'm doing the 100-mile ultra, and I'm here just for enjoyment, really. Just love doing ultra running. This is only my second ever ultra that I've done. Last year was the first one, and that was a 70-miler. I'd never done anything past 26 miles. The guy that I'm running with, Matt, is a friend of mine.
Hi, my name's Matt and I'm running 100 miles today. So I thought it'd be fun. Ultra running is a difficult thing to explain because it's obviously not very normal.
You kind of get this weird addiction to endurance events. You just kind of think, actually, can I run another 10 more miles? Can I run another 20? How far can I go? Okay, I've done, like, after Sunday, if I've done 100, can I do 120? Can I do 130, 140? Like, what's the limit that the human body can go to? So it just becomes a bit of an addiction in some weird, painful way.
Well, my ultra running experience is not actually very much. 2 weeks ago I had a 50k, the Royal Parks 50k, and then a week before that I did the Helly Hansen Marathon, and a week before that I had 10k. So although I was doing other training as well at the same time, like, I just wanted competition to push a little bit harder at certain times just to get the timing right.
Our expectations really are just to finish it, just to get through the 100 miles. We don't know how long it's going to take us.
Hi, my name's Dom. I'm running a 50-miler today, and I'm running this because it was basically a drunken conversation that got slightly out of hand.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm doing the 50 as well, and I'm doing this because it was his idea and raising a bit of money for charity as well.
Hi, my name's Kerr and I am doing this because Dom, whilst drunk, told me that he was fitter than me and he was going to do it. And I said, well, if you're going to do it, I'm going to do it. So I have run 5 half marathons. So if you put them all together over the 2-year period that I've done them, then it about equals this.
Came last year, my friend was running the 100, so I came to support him, do some of his run, and decided maybe a little bit more this year, and regretting it now, 20 minutes before the start.
We've done 20 miles out of 50, so just going to smash this next one and then we'll have broken the back of it. We're not uber quick, but we're doing a sensible pace and we're going to keep it going at that pace. We're going to finish in time to get to the pubs, as long as they stay open very late.
20 miles in, ready for a beer.
Are you two sticking together?
No, stick it in
Team 3. Team 3? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Let's just call us Team Nimmer.
Yes. Team Nim. Oh, you captain, yeah? The cocky one. The loud mouth.
Of course, it's always
We're always
the same
following
person.
him. No, we're all good at the moment.
Awesome.
Another 30 to go.
Yeah.
Keep running. Slowly.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Make sure you get my art in, it looks good.
Seriously, I'm running, it's just really slow motion.
How far are you guys now then?
Yeah, just over 21.
21:22.
Yeah? So how many laps is that equivalent? Yeah. How are you feeling at the moment then?
Pretty good actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, last one was a bit like, what's going on?
One of the key things was for me to have a course which is easy to manage, where I didn't need to rely on hundreds of people, and just so loops is basically the easiest for me to work around it. So 10 o'clock onwards is the hard time because they get to the point that they want to go to bed like they normally do. And then, you know, from there on it gets harder, it gets colder out there, and we might get some rain overnight. So take it steady and make sure you keep eating. Keep eating and keep a sense of humour. If you lose your sense of humour, you might as well go home. So, you know, don't feel sorry for yourself, just keep plugging along with it. I actually seen quite a few retirements already, so the course is quite muddy in places as well, which I think will take away from the number of finishes.
Okay, we had 44 starters in the 50 mile, and so far only 5 have dropped out, but a lot of them still aren't through loop 3, so that's in the first 30 miles of the race. And in the 100 we had 41 starters, and so far 5 have dropped out of that in the first 30 miles too. But our 50 mile leader is about to come through and take the win, so that will be the first one home in the 50.
Sorry, what was your name? Paul. Paul. Right, so how do you feel now that you've just broke one of the records again? Well, I say again, have you done, it sounds like you've done stuff like this before.
Not here, no.
Not here?
No. Well, I did come here last year, but I didn't finish, so this is my first finish here, yeah.
Alright, and you've broken a record as well.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty big win then for this time around.
Yeah, I'm happy.
The guy who organises these races records 100 milers who drop at 50 miles, he records them as 50 mile finishes. So it gives an inaccurate picture, but in the 100 mile, roughly about 30% finish each year. With the hundreds, obviously they come into 30-40 miles at start and they're facing 12 more hours of darkness and 70 more miles to run. That's when a lot will be in.
Yeah, Gary!
How are you guys feeling? Good?
In pieces.
Yeah. In pieces? Yeah. How many laps have you done now?
We've done 3, so we'll be going on to our 4th. Only thing is, we've both got knee injuries.
Really? Is that what you've got today, or is it?
Yeah, I've got an old
beforehand?
knee injury that's come back.
Right, let's go. Come on.
Right. Guys.
Let's go there. Couple of
Do
warriors.
it. Okay, we'll see you in a couple of hours.
I can see.
Off into the night.
Yes. John out again.
Well done, guys. Yeah, we were on that lap and we were like, what, about a mile, weren't we?
Yeah.
A mile from the finish, and it's just it's absolutely crazy. I mean, it's different gravy out there. I mean, it's literally like running through gravy.
Yeah.
And there's parts you can't even run it anymore. You're walking.
Like, even if either of us, even running together, even if either of us ran over and had a serious injury or whatever, we're both, the other person is so fucked anyway. And I'm not really sure what we would do. I'm not sure what we're getting out of this.
Well, exactly.
Try in a minute. I don't know where they are, David.
So I've busted my knee, that's why I can't go on.
How far did you do?
We've done 40 and we're going to do the 100s, but it's just coming down the descents as it's getting wetter.
Yeah.
I just went completely off over the tip, twisted my leg, and I thought, I've got Ironman competitions to do, you know, I was doing this for fun, he's doing it for fun. You know, it's like, I just want to be fit for competition again. I don't want to, you know, we said, oh, well, let's go out, do one more lap, do the 50, and I thought, well, for what, if I fall over and do my cruciate ligaments and I'm in hospital,
Yeah,
I'm just going to resent myself for doing it rather than saying, all right, you know what, it's hardcore, but
Thanks,
cheers.
mate.
Thank you.
You want to work with them? No.
No, I'm going to work with them. Have you enjoyed today then, Matt?
I have, thank you. Yeah, it's been a good experience and adventure, which ultimately is part of the fun of doing ultras.
Yeah.
No, I think it's something that everyone should try, to be quite honest. I think, and I almost don't like saying it because then it will get loads of people into ultra running, but I think it's a lot more, as a sport, it's a lot more achievable than people think. And there's just a lot of perception with like the marathon that like once you run further than 26.2, like your body explodes or something.
Yeah.
Like.
Right. Thank you very much, guys.
Cool.
All the best to you,
Cheers.
and have a good night.
Thanks.
All right. See you. How did you find that last lap then?
Last lap was okay, just a yumped.
Yeah. So you got one more to go then, yeah?
One more to go.
What are you going to keep yourself motivated on?
Not slipping down the slopes.
All right.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck, you can do it. See you in 10 Bye.
I hope you realise I'm going to run this little straight here until it's too dark and then I'll start walking.
Yeah, no, just walk.
10 miles, come on!
Rocket!
It's been pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's one of the it's definitely the hardest thing I've ever done. Would I sign someone up to do it? I'd sign them up. Would I advise someone to do it?
No.
I'd say do it, but do a lot of training first and pick a day when it's not raining. Because it's like a death trap. But it's been good.
Yeah, go. And celebrate. Still can.
Yeah, no, everybody knows that.
If you still can.
Driving the main road.
Oh yeah.
You look fantastic. You look less sweaty than I've ever seen you.